Hey, little gay boys and girls and fag hags and straight boys who sneak and watch my videos and love me too. Yes. So, y'all, it is crazy how time flies. I mean, you look up one day and you be like, damn, it's been 3 months already. And for those of you all who are connected with me via social media networks, y'all know I'm on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and XTube. I'm just fucking with y'all. I am not on XTube, but y'all know, y'all know that I've been around. I've just been very, very busy. And there are certain subjects or topics that will make me stop what I'm doing, sit down, and talk about it. And this particular recurring topic is one that comes up many times, whether one on one with my friends or at brunches with other black gay men or simply interacting with black gay men in the community. It seems that many of us have been absolutely scorned and jaded by the possibility and the idea of love and relationships. And I'm talking about on some extreme fuck love, I ain't never fallen in love, fuck Cupid, the bitch better stay away from me. If Cupid come near me, I'm gonna shoot the bitch in the ass. And like genuinely upset and scorned and don't believe in the possibility of love, which is heartbreaking because I interact with the community a lot, okay? And I go to different events in the community and I see us out on the street. And there was a time where if a motherfucker was ugly, they were just ugly, right? It's just, if you was ugly, bitch, you better dress it up with good culinary skills. You better learn how to make a good potato salad or have a great personality or know how to fix cars or something to get people to pay you attention because, bitch, you were just ugly and there was nothing you could do about it. But now, there are so many options that you have to make yourself as attractive as possible. Whether it is wardrobe, fashion, you can go get work done. Not to mention everybody's a gym rat now, and it's like you can do anything that you can, and as a result, you see the most attractive black gay men you've ever seen. In addition to that, now we live in a generation where people aren't waiting in line anymore to be successful. People are starting businesses and going to school and traveling the world. And visually looking at that, you would think, wow, there are many potential partners for us to have in this community. While on the other hand, you see this, a lot of people in this community are just straight up fucked up, which, yes, it does make dating a little hard because some people aren't bad people, they just need work. And then other people are just dogs. Some people are just fucked up. Like I have dated some people who were absolutely fucked up. I'm talking about people who, thank God, and it was my mother's prayers because my mother was an evangelist. She still is in the church, but back in the day, she used to wear them big old hats to the Kojic church, and she used to pray these prayers, and I believe those prayers are the prayers that saved me from having that trade over that will fuck you real good and steal your TV out of your house. And I bless you, Father. Just playing. But I have dated some dogs. I have definitely had my share of experiences of people who you start dating and then you find out they're trying to sleep with all your friends. Or there was this one dude I was dating, and because I'm into, intellectual stimulation. That still sounds physical, don't it? Like intellectual stimulation. Ooh, play with my nipples. But we were very compatible intellectually, but he was a liar because it's like, and my friends would read me down for him because he would come out with us to like brunch and stuff. And he used to lie and tell everybody he had a French accent, but it was really a speech impediment. And bitch, they would read me down. And then there was another dude I was dating, and it's just some people have issues they aren't willing to talk about. Like I was dating this one dude who was schizophrenic, right? And I didn't know he wasn't taking his meds. I just thought he was a Gemini or something. I didn't know what his problem was. So, I've had my experiences, physically abusive men, but you can't let that stuff deter you from believing in the possibility of love. You have to allow that to be a learning experience or learning experiences to allow you to know what to look out for in future dating encounters. I'm happy that now we live in a time where you can look at television now and in print media and internet and you can see beautiful couples. There are quite a few black gay couples that I look on the computer and on television to see, and I absolutely admire. You see Juan and G, and now you see Cordell and Caleb, who have, I believe it's with Canon, like a new advertisement ad, and you see it, and it's something that's admirable. So it is possible. Now, I also do believe that black men loving other black men is a revolutionary act. I believe it's a beautiful thing. But on the same token, I believe that in that revolutionary act, there is some other very revolutionary shit that needs to take place. One, you need to stop making dumb decisions when it comes down to dating men. You can't have everything. We be wanting the motherfucker to be 6'2", 180 pounds, 8 abs, pecs, muscles, a 12-inch dick, fat ass, driving a Mercedes. And while that does sound very appealing, that's more of a sexual fantasy almost. I mean, because even if you get 6 out of those 10, that ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't get everything. And I mean, because so many of us get so caught up in the aesthetics and the fantasy, we overlook a lot of realities that can't take place. Secondly, I feel like a lot of us are not able to love one another because of a lot of the issues that we have inside. Because in a lot of cases, you can't love other people if you don't love yourself. And a lot of us suffer from internalized homophobia, and a lot of us just, even outside of the whole gay thing, and a lot of black families, we were raised with a different type of love. A lot of us weren't raised with that. Oh, I love you, Susan. A lot of us, we weren't raised like that. We were raised with a type of love where we didn't learn how to apologize or to say thank you or I love you, any of those things. And I feel like that affects us now. So instead of being so jaded, I would totally be open to the idea of us learning how to first love ourselves more, work on ourselves, work on learning how to love, and work on how to understand and appreciate, and and learning how to take things slow, right? Like, you don't have to just jump into things, and a person that you date does not have to be a complete 100. And a lot of people might disagree with that idea because, oh, well, if they don't got a 12-inch dick, how am I going to be happy? So are you going to take a 12-inch dick or a motherfucker with a 7.5-inch dick who got a job, who's mentally stable, who loves and respects you, cleans their house, don't live with their mama, and is more of an ideal companion, or somebody with a 12-inch dick that's going to come, put your face all up in the pillow, give it to you real good, and then you don't see for 4 months? You have to make smarter decisions when it comes down to dating, because it is possible and it's realistic, and there are black gay couples who've been together for 20 and 30 and 40 years. It's a real thing, but you have to want it and make smarter decisions and believe in the possibility. Like with anything else, you can't give up. It's possible. I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in the bucket on that, because I do believe that black gay men loving other black gay men is a possible thing, even outside of the whole grinder and the Adam for Adam and all that type of stuff. Us being able to make families, it's a real thing. It can happen. I have plenty of black gay male friends who are in relationships, and I know love myself. So, make sure that you really keep believing in that possibility. Just wanted to tell y'all that, give y'all some of that encouragement. Thank y'all. Please comment, rate, subscribe, share. Share your experiences, because shoot, I like hearing stuff. I'm nosy. And connect with me on social media too, so you can interact with me directly. I like that. Anyway, just wanted to talk to y'all about that. I love y'all. Keep loving yourselves. Keep loving each other. Bye, baby.